Hi everyone, my name is Wojtek.
I'm Vitaly.
What we are doing today?
I want to grow my YouTube channel. So my goal was to write and record a modern metal riff, like from zero, from not having any idea to the finished product. And my idea was to spend as little time mixing it as possible, because YouTube wants you to post more. And also to try to use mostly free plugins for the guitar and bass tones and for all post-processing like compression, limiting, and so on. And I think I did it. I'm really happy with the result. And it's like the most fun I had making music in a very long time, actually.
It actually sounds really cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you my session, what I did here, and maybe ask you if you can improve this sound, because I know you can.
Actually, when the goal is like make fast video on the YouTube channel and not to spend too much time on the production, I suggest to use already presets, yes?
This is pretty much what I did. I started with the drums.
Hertz drums and Fame and Fury, yes?
Yeah, so I knew I wanted it to be like modern metal. This is why I used Fame and Fury, because this pack is perfect for that.
It's actually dedicated for that kind of style, yeah?
Yeah. So when I started this project, I did not even have a riff idea, right? So first I just scrolled through the Fame and Fury groove pack, and I found a pretty nice kind of genty groove that already sounded like a riff. I just built it up from that. Added some more grooves from that pack, added some drum fills, and like a simple intro and outro, and it worked really well. For the drum tones, I just used a preset from the Fame and Fury pack. I just went ahead and adjusted some of the levels here in the mixer, and yeah, this is what it sounds like. Even without multi-channel output routing or anything, any post-processing, it already sounds like a great modern metal drum track.
Actually, that was the purpose of creating that pack. They're ready to use presets, yeah?
Yeah, this is awesome. Next, the guitars. I've heard a lot about that new hot thing called Neural Amp Modeler. It's a free plugin. So I decided to give it a shot, and it sounded really good, actually. So I use like a rectifier model and also Hertz IRs for this type of music like rock and metal. I love the way they sound.
So guys, in the link below you can download those IRs for free. Don't forget.
As you can see, I didn't do much like on the amp.
Okay, so actually I see you have like low controlling for like palm muting, yes?
Yeah, it works only on the palm mutes. In the first part of the riff, there's a lot of them, right? It works kind of like that.
Yeah, sounds cool.
I'm glad you're liking it so far.
Yes, of course, man.
Then, like, I don't have a real bass, so I'm using a free MIDI bass library. I split the bass track into 2 tracks. So here I have the bass low, which cuts off at about like 170 here. And I also have the bass high track cutting off at around like 600. And the bass high track for distortion, I'm also using the free model of the Dark Glass preamp. For the leads, I'm also using this free neural amp modeler. This is a model of an EVH amp, again with the Hertz IRs, a free delay, and a free reverb plugin. So they're giving it some space. So this is how it was done. Is there anything I can improve here?
Vitaly, let's first check the mastering chain. Actually, all we need here is just the limiter, yes? Be sure that we have the desired loudness of our recording.
This is what I'm not sure about. What is the desired loudness?
Actually, there is a lot of different opinions, guys, and all I want to be sure that my recording sounds good. So mostly I'm okay with -9, -8 loops. If you are doing only on the YouTube channel or Reels, yes, you can make it even a bit quieter, but be sure, if it's less compressors, less limiting, you will hear more details. Now you can hear that pumping effect. Let's make not so loud. So let's keep like this, yes?
Yeah, cool.
We have all drums on the one channel, yes?
Yeah.
So actually I suggest to put some kind of bass compression on it. These are modern drums, so of course like slower attack, not so fast release to control a bit more the snare. Oh, ratio around 3, it's perfect, guys.
How much gain reduction are we expecting from this?
Don't look at the numbers, don't follow the always do like this, but like I told you, it's already preset, so 1.5 dB of gain reduction, it's enough. Like, just glue a tiny bit, nothing more.
Now it sounds more like one thing, like it's more glued.
Yes, and actually we don't need to use something like else on the drums, yes?
Yeah, sounds pretty cool.
And another tip, let's go to the guitars. People love them really wide.
Yeah.
So the idea is to make wider the high mid-range and bit more narrow the low. I show you a really nice tip how to do it with the free software. Duplicate the rhythm guitar track.
Yeah, okay.
And on the one track, please cut everything below 450. Use the DMG audio track control, free one. Make wider the high track. And on the second track, do it opposite. A bit more in the mono, the lower one. It will glue a bit better with the bass guitar. Sometimes still people use the Bluetooth mono speakers, you will feel a bit more better guitars. So mostly it's like people listen on the cell phones, yes, computer speakers, cheap speakers.
Yeah.
Be sure that there is not too much high frequencies on everywhere, especially on the guitars. Too much high mid-range, yeah.
Yeah, let's cut some of that.
Last, I think we can go to the lead guitar. Normally when I'm doing album, I'm doing like all automation manually. But if you are talking really about fast workflow, put the compressor on the rhythm guitar.
Okay.
And let's use the sidechain from the lead. So when you start to play the leads, the compression will like go back around 1 dB the rhythm guitar. So you don't need the automation. Yeah?
Okay.
Solo will like sound a bit more upfront.
Yeah, awesome.
If you like video, guys, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And also support us here on YouTube. Bye.